Hola, este Jesus Cristo de la Ozarks in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. That's my Spanish for today. I'm atop magnetic mountain where the Great Passion Play is, and this is Christ of the Ozarks. He's right behind me. I got a new coffee. As the sun is rising on this glorious morning, standing in front of Christ of the Ozarks, I pan to the viewing pavilion, and this is where we are. At 67 feet tall and 65 feet or arms stretched wide, Jesus has a great view of Eureka Springs here atop his mountain. It's free to come here. They have a donation box, but they let you come up here and see Christ of the Ozarks for free. Park for free. Walk multiple trails. It's pretty cool. Built in 1967. Here atop the hill, they have the Christ of the Ozarks, the Passion Play, the Great Passion Play, and they also have Holy Land tours, which I guess they take you down into their replica little stage area at, where they do the Passion Play. It's basically right there. They pipe in some nice soothing music, as you might hear in the background. And then over here, there's a little prayer area with a cross. You can park up here. We decided to walk. Here atop the hill is this white church and a 10 by 10 section of the Berlin Wall with Psalms 23 written in German. We're here at the Eureka Springs rail yard, North Arkansas Railway, where you can take train up into the hills. And they have lots of old memorabilia, old trains, cars, steam tractor on this old railway that was functional at one time. Here's where they kept Dumbo's mother and drove her off into Circusville. And here's a little water tower. A lot of people don't know what these are. You see them in movies. They're just next to the trains. These are steam engines, so they would place these watering towers along the paths, and they would be able to fill up their steam engine with water. These are classic. I would always think that would be so cool to travel down the railway on one of these with your buddy. Lots of interesting things to look at out here. And colorful. It's a lot of mechanism. See that flashing light there? And they have to have this old switch to do that work. You can hear it clicking. Just to operate that light right there. It may do more, but that's all it's doing now. Here's the old rail station. Old heaters. I bet this thing gets some use. A little chilly today. And about. We decided to ride the train. Here is our tickets. And we are going to hop aboard at 10:30 for an hour-long trek.
Clear track, he was ready to go. Over here on your right, you will see our turntable. Yes, it does still work. We've used it within the last couple of weeks. It is the only flat spot on this whole rail line. For the most part, we are dropping 3 feet for every 100 feet we go forward. That is very, very ceremonious. And they thought it brought them good health. They would even let unfriendly Native American tribes into the area to partake of the waters.
We've reached the end of the line. Now we're just gonna smash some dough. Due to that sign, cannot go to that bridge. Although it would be cool. They're leaving us. They're gonna back the train up so we can, they're backing the train up so we can smash our money. I've placed 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies, 3 nickels, and 1 quarter. If that adds up. 1, 2, 3, yeah. We're gonna see what this does. A couple of mine hopped off. Well, I retrieved all but a dime and a penny. They took it. On the way back, we're gonna get up to about 15 miles an hour.
They filed their report. All 3 of the reports were identical. They'd all seen the very same thing. Well, they were shook up about it. In fact, 2 of them would not report to work the next day. They were that shaken. Now, I've seen that story on...
These folks live right by the railway. Their driveway crosses the railway path. So by law, they have to blow the whistle every time they cross it.
I know when I was a kid, we passed a train.
Can you imagine?
Well, there was one day we were coming back off our excursion.
Well, the train ride was pretty cool. The conductor was very informative. And it was cool. I got some smashed coins, even though some of the other passengers took mine. And I know they did because they're like, wow, well now we have extras. Why would you take more than you put down? I don't get it. People are selfish. But beyond that, I'm not holding a grudge. I enjoy my time. For $34, for 2 people. It was great. All right, let's see what else is next. A mural of murals. Say cheese. Hey, groovy. So Eureka Springs is layered upon layers of stairways and houses. What do you think, fella? Keeping an eye out for the bad guys? Good job. Keep it up. Well, we've walked up and down the main street of Eureka Springs. It's a cool place. I didn't record very much because it's weird. So many people. But if you're ever in northwest Arkansas, you can come here and you can buy all the little knickknacks that you like. Gonna get in the car and go home. All right, catch you down the road. All right, and we are back home. We are back in Little Rock. We had a great time on our road trip from here to Minneapolis and then back down. 8 states in 7 days. And I think it actually only took 6 days. I don't even know anymore. Being on the road is fun. You get to see lots of things, but man, oh man, it's tiring. And I'm ready for a night in my own bed. Thanks for tagging along. Thanks for watching the videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Thumbs up. And rock that notification bell, because you never know when I might post another video. And as always, thanks for tagging along. And point to note, yes, I know my siding is a little messed up there. We're having work done on our siding. It typically doesn't look like this. They're restoring it. Just had to point that out. It looks like a shack.